dolls, welcome back to DivaDollFlawless. Today's video is going to be a tip on using your nail trainer hand. To jump right in, this tip came to me courtesy of Mrs. Reese from The Reese Show. If you're not familiar with her channel, I'll be sure to post it below. And I was watching one of her videos not too long ago, and she posted a DIY. Now, the DIY I think would be very useful to a lot of us. So if I can find a link to her video on that specific one, I'll link that below for you guys as well, because I think it'll be really beneficial to you, okay? She used dual forms as a part of this DIY, okay? And for me, as soon as I saw her use it, it was pretty much a light bulb moment for me to solve some issues I've been having with my trainer hand. The dual forms that I used are from ASP. I've had these for about 2 or 3 years now, and you do get 24 reusable forms. So if you're going to use this tip, what I would state is to go on eBay. You can get a pack of 100 for about $5.99. And basically what I did was I hot glued them to my trainer hand. It just helped me tremendously. The issues that I found were that when I would use my trainer hand, of all the different tips that I had, I apply nail tips to do acrylic enhancements, okay? I don't do nail forms. I'm not that good with that yet. It's still a lot of practice I have to do. I just have a lot of practice with acrylics, period, okay? And I found that it took a lot of prep work in order to redo these. Another issue I had was just simply applying it directly to the nail tips. These are expensive to constantly keep replacing. So I wanted something that would save these that would save these tips for me, and also would allow me to just simply go to my trainer hand and apply the acrylic without wasting any other products. And because of her, that's exactly what I get to do now. So again, as I stated, I just took my dual forms and hot glued them directly onto the nail trainer hand. And this is what I was able to do. I made some of my own acrylics, and I know I had a couple people request that I do a video on it, so I'll show you. Don't worry about the shape or anything. This was just swatches that I was playing around with. So as you can see, I was able to pretty much just form a nail. This one needs to have a glazing on top of it. All of these were fouled, so that's why the coloring looks really dull, okay? But I was pretty much able to swatch the acrylic, not have to worry about any prep work. And when I took the tip off of the dual form, as you can see, all of them came off in one piece. Now, because the dual forms are shiny, you could use this with gel if you're not familiar with them. And as you can see, it does have the shiny coating under here, and it's also going to have the imprint from the top of the dual forms, okay? So if you wanted to, you could just do your 3D nail art. You can do everything on top of these dual forms. Thank you so much, Mrs. Reese, for sharing this in your video. It saved me so much nerve-wracking ideas of just trying to figure out how to get this to work for me. After all, this is supposed to make life easier for us. And another thing you can do is take some poster tack if you wanted to, apply it and press the dual form on and do what you need to do. But the poster tag, once it gets some wear and tear, it just falls off and it's not as useful. So that's another idea. If you ever don't have hot glue and you want to use it, you can do that. And to show you guys, the hot glue pretty much just peels right off. And my dual form, this is the little piece of hot glue, and this is what the dual form looks like. The dual forms still are reusable. They still work. They're still fine. I could glue that right back on there and be good to go. Now, you don't have to keep the dual form with its full shape. You could just simply cut these and file them into whatever shape you normally do your nails, and just constantly reuse it over and over again. That way you'll have swatches for clients or for yourself. That way you can kind of put it up to your complexion and see what colors work for you, which you need to tweak and whatnot. It's just, the possibilities are endless now that I watched her video, and it's been working for me. So I promised you that I would do the video, and here it is. I hope this helps some of you guys. I know it helped me, and it just made using my nail trainer hand a lot more fun. everyone named Nara, so mine is named Victoria, so this is Vicky. And thank you guys so much for watching as always, and until next time, have a gorgeous day, doll. Smooches. Mwah. Bye.